First stop, our good friends in the NCR. Carrie Vargas of the Desert Rangers, and Jameson. Hey, Carrie.
Hey, stranger. I'm sorry you got caught up in that mess with DeVille. You deserve a break after Athens Tech. The NCR is gonna run you ragged. I just hope it's worth it in the end.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Are the Desert Rangers going to back us up at the fort?
We will be. We'll be taking up posts in the East Ruins, helping you get inside. Silverman hit up my commander by radio after I got back into town. They started discussing a permanent alliance. After everything you've done for the Rangers and me, well, I think you should at least get some credit. Like a statue or something.
Sure. I'm fine, really. I don't know why, but it's like I never need to rest.
Yeah, everyone else around here looks like they've been run over by a Brahmin, but not you. I don't know how you do it. You must have some weird mutant superpowers going on or something, right, kid?
I wouldn't know. I'll see you on the field, Carrie.
Yeah, you too, kid. With any luck, we'll walk out of this one alive and retire someplace nice. Good luck.
Hey there, Agent. I heard we're flying to Dagger Point. I can't believe we had to bury a senator out here. Between me and you, this mess had better end quick. By the time the NCR main force touches down, they'll be bankrupt.
How do you think the NCR will make all this money back?
Probably by trying to tax the tribes out of existence. Any that stayed alive through this will be pacified. Next after that is a real gamble. We've heard stories about a place called Hoover Dam out in the Mojave. Just stories, though. We do find that the legends are true, and the NCR will want to take over anything they find. New Rito's been talking up that Las Vegas place. It's all on those old pre-war maps you find in tourist joints. Tribes used to worship those old relics, saying that Vegas is a land of glittering lights and unlimited gold just sitting out there in the sand. I think it's just another ruin in the desert with statues of naked gals half melted to glass. But what do I know about religion?
You coming to Fort Dagger Point?
Yeah, got my orders first thing after you got back. Thanks for that, by the way. We'll be fighting in the eastmost part of the complex, trying to help you get into the main doors. I do not envy you plunging back down there. I'm gonna have nightmares about those tunnels for years.
See you in the field, Captain.
Yeah, you too, amigo. Just make sure you come back. Don't get killed fighting for someone that won't back you up at the end of the day.
Oops, excuse me. Let's go talk to the doc. See if he can lend us any support. Uh-oh. Alright. Fix that problem. Go see Doc Marius. Yeah, what's up, Doc? What are you freaking out about?
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Those bots got a little out of hand, huh?
So the NCR has finally gone and decided to end it all. What a wonderful world. let's get down to business. You need a new set of armor, and I have just the thing. I modified my Colossus T-36D armor to fit your unique physiology. It should provide you an advantage against the super mutants.
Ooh. Hi, Doc. I don't know what to say. Thank you?
Yes, whatever. Shut up. I don't care about the material possession. It's useless to me now. But I want you to promise me something. I want to see the abomination of FEV wiped out forever. As a man of science, it is my obligation to investigate the truth and wonder of the universe, to uncover the secrets of life. When one of those wondrous things has been corrupted, it isn't a sin. It's not an ethical failure, it's a spit in the eye of the universe itself. We are the only true prophets. We are not shiftless venom sellers or sun worshippers. We are wizards. Those with less knowledge are our charges. FEV is more than a man-made mistake. It is the creation of true evil. Your responsibility. If you do no other good in your life, destroy it!
Sure, Doc. I'll make sure it's destroyed. For everyone. For science.
I am so proud of you. You are a true scholar and a valued colleague. Go, take the Colossus. Make these bastards pay.
Cool. I head out with the power armor now. Do I need any training?
Yes, here. Take this training manual. It'll guide you on how to use the armor.
Power armor. Ugh! Is that guy supposed to be in there? Oh, wait. Now this is some shit. It's got an Enclave helmet on the back. Honestly, not really my style though. But there is one person whose style it is. If I can find their ass. Damon! You don't need to wear that cowboy outfit anymore. Yes, Damon, you will get to wear the cool stuff. As for the sheriff outfit, I think it'll actually look better on you than all this
I can
crap.
get a few things off your back if it's getting too heavy for you.
What do you need from me?
Damon, you're beautiful.
As long as I get to keep the cool stuff.
Alright. Next up, Chief Uga and Dr. Rossman's hologram. We could do that real fast. go see Rossman one last time.
Aha! Back out of the box again. Yeehaw! Oh, hey kid. You here for that quick math lesson before running off into the wasteland? I have a whole differential equation set to... Whoa. Hey now. What's up with the long face? You alright?
Not really, Doc. This is the big one. After all this, it's all over.
What do you mean it's all over? Last time I checked my instruments, the world was still out there. Sky is still blue, grass is, well, it's dead. But you get the picture. What's wrong?
Heading into Fort Dagger Point to kill the super mutant leader, the father.
Oh, you finally found him, huh? I knew it happened one day. Just I hope you wouldn't have to face him alone.
Wait, you knew? Does everybody know what's in there but me?
No, I didn't know. I just had a feeling. The tribe's called super mutants demons for a reason. About 100 years ago, they killed a lot of people in a mass culling. They tried to convert any healthy human they could find into one of them. Those they couldn't transform, they killed. After the master was killed, the super mutants calmed down. Not all of them stayed bad, or stayed dead. When your tribe went missing back in my day, we rushed in to save you kids. But I noticed a familiar pattern. I don't know what flesh and blood me told you, but I knew you and the others were special. At least, different. The super mutants, or the Enclave, were at it again, but for some reason, they left you behind on purpose. The real Rossman locked the vault up tight. My last update was several years ago, and he never mentioned you.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Wasn't a secret. Nobody had a clue but me. I'm a scientist. I don't jump to conclusions without proof. I just hope that whatever you find when you confront the father answers your questions. You ever get that chance? Come back and tell me.
Any final advice, Doc?
Yeah, I don't have to tell you you're walking into a trap. You know. You're gonna need everything you got to take out the father and his Enclave pals. Don't be afraid, though. You can do it. After that, I suggest you nuke the place and get out of there. Get a real job. Settle down somewhere. Live long and prosper. This ain't no life for old men. If you get lucky, thank the stars and cash out.
Always a pleasure, Rossman.
You too, kid.
Let's go see if Chief Uga can lend his support. There's going to be a big war on the Vault of Nightmares. Damn it, Damon. Giabola. Uga chaka. Giabola. Move! Man, I am never having like 18 companions again. Chief Zayabula, cha Chiolopata, Igunga, Sibaregata.
Greetings, Bray Eleanor. You have returned once again to Ziabula, home of the old gods. Come, my child, tell me of your journeys. Soon you will battle the Demon King. Your fate and ours will be sealed. You will be remembered as a hero, even if your past deeds have not been great. May karma smile on you.
I'm not concerned with being good or bad. I just want to get through the day.
Very wise. There is no good or bad. Only the thinking of such things make it so. We will join you in battle, and with any luck, the world beyond will greet us with open arms. The Demon King is a threat to us all. Its removal from the world will be our final song before the NCR sweeps over us. I know that my people will not last this battle. We will likely perish here in these hills, but that is fate. May the darkness of forgetting sweep us into the dark gently, where we can be reunited with those who went before.
What makes you think you won't survive the battle?
I know the ways of the world. The NCR will take our land, our home, our memories, and school our children until they become like them. The demon has ransacked us of our young and able-bodied, and now they return to attack us as horrors. No, we are old now, Bray Lenore. Our time has passed, and it is better to go to the world beyond on our own time.
No, you guys don't have to go. Stay here. I'll do this by myself.
You would give up your advantage in battle? We cannot ask this of you. We would not ask it of ourselves. The Demon King swept away our young. They killed your tribe, my own cousins and brothers. They are the ones that twisted you inside, but they have failed to make you a bad person. You are shining victory, Bray Lenore. Yours is true victory, a victory without vengeance but with good. To make good from evil, that is what we wish to honor on our graves.
Okay then. I'll remember you guys. Good luck.
Do not fear the forgetting, lost child. In the darkness we find imagination. We find the well of love and hope. Together there we may be united with the lost gods of the old world and our forgotten ancestors. We will meet you there on the field of battle. That you do not forget. Not yet.
It's a shame. There's one thing that always bothered me about this mod is they really don't give you any chance to get good karma. Like they didn't really balance. They didn't really add any karma points to any of the quests or stuff you do in this. But you could surely get negative karma from fucking stealing from raiders, I guess. You know, I've saved a lot of people's lives and shit, but no, that's not worth shit. I want pastime. I want it to be day. Let's go talk to Anai. Maybe we can get her to come with us again. How you doing, Anai?
I heard there's a mission on to destroy Fort Dagger Point. I have some important information for you.
Are you going to explain why you bailed out on me on that bridge?
Hey, that's not fair. I knew you could handle yourself, and I needed to check on something in the base. They were after you, not me. I had to use the opportunity to get the information I needed.
What was the side trip? Was the side trip you took worth it?
Yes, it was. I know exactly where Chevy and John Bragg are. I told everyone with a gun and half a brain to fight for their lives.
So you're where they got the
NCR
information.
stirring up to action finally? A big part of that was my doing. We're going to bring the Enclave down.
I guess that really was worth it then.
Not bad, huh?
Alright, well, where are they?
Wild guess. They're in the upper levels of Fort Dagger Point. All the other Enclave remnants in California are heading east. I'm pretty sure Bragg plans on nuking the hub. If they succeed, the death toll will be catastrophic.
How do I put a stop to it?
You'll find your way through the base, take out the control circuit, and the missile bay will unlock. I'll meet you inside. I have to get my affairs in order.
So running off on me again, just like you did on that bridge?
Don't think of it like that. I'll be there in the moments you need me. Trust me.
You and I never had much of a chance to talk after that Vager guy grabbed me.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry. I was just as surprised as you were. I had to act fast. I needed evidence that the Enclave were behind all this, and it wasn't just some angry super mutants. This was worse. The NCR and the Raiders still have a few good people hidden behind closed doors, pulling strings. I had to give them photos they could see to pull those strings tight. Tandy's granddaughter is still active in the Senate. She has a spy among the mutants, but this evidence surprised her. She's not letting the mob or Peterson hold her back again. This time, they're throwing everything at the pass.
How the hell do I know you're not lying to me? Everyone else has been.
You've trusted me this far. I didn't ask you to pull me along like one of your friends. I'm a monster. People get killed around me. I lose everyone I get close to. The ones I haven't killed on accident in my mutant form died because of my bounty hunting.
What?
Bragg and Chevy killed the rest.
Mutant form?
You're the first person I've talked to this much in decades that's not a mark. You don't have to trust me. That's fine. But there's only one way this ends. Bragg and Chevy are dead, and you walk free.
You don't sound like you're taking no for an answer.
Not this time. They're never doing this to anyone else again. Not me, not you, no one. The nightmare ends when they pay for what they've done.
Okay then, I'll see you out there.
Good. I'll see you in the fort. Don't be surprised if I look a little different next time you see me. My Project Brazil symbiote is starting to activate from all the stress. The monster in me is beginning to wake up.
We missed something. You're not going to try to eat me, are you?
No. But when I get going, just stay out of my way. Please. I have to surrender myself to the beast to defeat the two of them. But I don't want to hurt anyone else along the way.
Right, good luck.
You too, kid. And thank you. It's nice to not be alone on this one.
Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, so I somehow missed a dialogue with an eye that I've gotten before, but I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to be in a certain quest to trigger it. So we pretty much missed her whole backstory, which I already know. So essentially, this is fucking important to learn, so it's kind of shitty we missed it. I've also danced around it with a few things I've been mentioning. So, Aniran is the daughter of the senator that was supposed to be in our vault during the war. But before the bombs dropped, she became immunocompromised, and wanting to keep her alive and not have her die to some disease, the senator pulled a few strings and got her enlisted in a experimental pre-war FEV program, where they found this worm, this parasitic worm, in the bottom of the Mariana Trench and pumped it full of FEV and turned it into a symbiotic parasite. And, like, basically put it in her. And this has turned her into a human super mutant hybrid that's extremely powerful. She has, like, Wolverine-level healing factor and shit, and she's essentially immortal. But there's a lot of problems with it, especially after the nukes fell and they couldn't get inside the vault in time. So it's partially mutated to where she has this super mutant rage form that she transforms into randomly, where she goes on these rampages, kind of like a werewolf. And when that mutant form is eaten enough, it will actually split and create a clone. And this has happened several times over the 100 years she's been alive. Jerry is one of these clones, but he's passive and is basically fine with helping her out. Chevy and Bragg are two of her clones. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Chevy might actually be the original, and Onai herself is a clone. I'm not entirely sure on that, though. They might just all be clones. Either way, that's why they got back up in the vault, because they have that parasite too. They are essentially immortal Enclave officer bastards. And she's been trying to hunt down and kill all her clones, which she has, and they're the last two. Another recap of the plot without spoiling anything that can be spoiled, because I don't think it's actually come up and been relevant yet. They've mentioned a few times that our tribe, me and my siblings, because apparently these guys are from a separate tribe that's like different. We were like captured by the super mutants at one point. They mentioned it when we talked to the one super mutant back at the Fort Dagger Point. They did some experiments on us and just let us go. The father, the head of the super mutants, needs me for some reason, but we don't quite know what yet. And I might know, but she hasn't really told us. Kind of shitty that I have to say it instead of show it, but whatever. We'll get our answers in a second. Why is that tree there? I don't know if this is buggy because it's because of itself or if it's because all the mods I have. Anything we want to take with us? Fucking no. Rolling on the railing, yeah.
You ready to get this final assault on Fort Dagger Point underway, Agent?
What happens after Fort Dagger Point? Is my contract complete?
Should be.
I want out.
I'll bury any record of having seen a Vault 18 survivor and call it case closed. Nobody needs to know any of the Wasteland Scouts or their next of kin survived that incident. It'll all get blamed on the Raiders.
Alright then, it's time for me to go.
I think so.
I'm ready.
Excellent! This is going to be a legendary battle, one for the history books. Too bad only a handful of folk will ever hear about it. You could pile into the Vertibird with me if you like, or head into the valley on your own. We have to ration space. The super mutants have entrenched themselves all around the valley near the fort. We'll have to try and clear them out. If not, they'll collapse into the main landing and we'll be fighting on two fronts. That'd be a disaster of an epic scale.
Assign some troopers to it. I want to get straight into the fort and not waste any time.
Good enough. With any force you've gathered supporting the main push, that should be enough. Excellent. I'll have our bird prepped and ready out front. Take care of any last-minute details, and meet me in the cockpit.
Don't think there's anything left. We just gotta get to it. Get busy living, get busy dying. It's time to end this. I'm surprised we could fit everyone in here.
I'm sure you can't wait to be done.
Sir. Good to see you aboard, General Silverman. We're just a few minutes away from the FOB. Troopers have a landing site squared away on the ground. The minute this bird touches dirt, we pile out and begin the assault. The mutants will be all over us. Agent, your task force is to make a straight beeline for the main gate. Our guys will keep the mutants off your approach. After that, it's all up to you. Get in there, kill the mutant leader, then set your sights on the Enclave. Sure, they'll be glad to see you. Hang tight, Trooper. This is Papa Bear 01. We're on the way with General Silverman's special care package. We'll be there in 30 seconds.
This is our stop. Pile out, boys. Move!
This is gonna get laggy fast. Nade out. Kind of hard to use this rapid fire with the scope on it, but it still works. Ow. Damn it, Damon. Oh, it's a super mutant. What the fuck? Buildings and shit. I'm getting shoved around. Oh, it's Alpha. Got him. Let's take a good look at these, actually. This is going to be an extended episode anyway, because I want to end it on this. My strength isn't that high, and I kind of want to be able to use that stuff, but it's not a big deal right now. Oh, I haven't gotten an Animanium skeleton yet. I did have to load a save, didn't I? I don't really care about collecting the ammo. Do you have a proper weapon, Damon? Giving you so much fucking ammo. proper meal. Load some slugs into this bad boy. Get some distance. Why? I have long tube. I should have 8 shots. Damn explosions. Hit him! Fuck! How am I hitting Damon? Oh, he's right there. Almost made it to the gate. I wonder. Strength requirements 5 and 6 is the highest. I have 5 strength. So technically fuck. Technically, I'm under the strength requirement for the Sequoia. Unfortunately. Fucking Christ. Oh shit. thought I got a lot of these. You got fucking trenches now? They were prepared. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention about the Project Brazil parasite that's in an eye. The father also was able to use it to clone a perfect super mutant over and over again, which is why they have this army of super mutants. They can't actually reproduce, but you can just keep cloning new ones from one good sample. No, we can't get in that way. I don't care. We're almost in. Jesus Christ. Those things go. This is a fucking conflict. I'm out of nades. Alright, boys, let's go. Don't move too far first. I got the turret defense systems working for us now. That'll help thin their numbers.
So, you've come back for one last tryout, eh, star player? You want to come and beat me, you'd better hurry your ass up. What more?
Rag.
I've got a special serum ready to be delivered to the fort's air circulation system that will wipe out all mutants that come in contact with the mist. That includes you and mercenary Barbie. When you meet that bugbear piece of work, you give him a real sweet kick in the teeth for me. Tell him his rent is up.
You can't make it. upgrade my melee weapon skill. 18. Anything cool and new? Limb grinder. Miniguns, Gatling lasers do more damage to limbs. We're getting weapon handling though. Now we can handle the pistol better. Shit. Fuck yeah, baby. What do these things spawn with rockets? Can't even use rockets. Back down the vehicle tunnel. We get to the core of the facility. Is that our support? Sure hope it is. Fuck yes, carries Rangers. Holy shit. Browning. Thing's huge. Takes 50 mg. Shit's sake. Look at this fucking thing. Now this is a fucking machine gun. Ain't that something? Into the core. Look at that. You know what I just found? Fucking artillery cannon. Look at this fucking thing. It's so fucking heavy. He literally cannot carry anything else. Marksman carbine, huh? There's a lot of ammo you can find in here. Another terminal, huh? If any more of them decide to come around, we've got the turrets on our side. Their armor. A lot of mini nukes. Not very many fat mans. Project Brazil. This is where everything went to shit. God damn it. We're gonna go to the Biolab one first. It's a side area. Completely optional. This is where they made their super mutants. Here, Eric.
I could get a few things off your back if it's getting too heavy for you.
Oh, he died. Ow. But hey, I get a coat. This is considered heavy? Fuck off. How is this heavy? Jeez, this lag. Ooh, what does he have? An M60. Nice. That's a beauty. He got his ass blasted across the ring. What the fuck is that? Enfield LSW. So many fucking corpses. Would you care for a mentat? Is their dumping facility? Radiation suits. Ugh. Why does this music sound like that one music in that one fucking memed ass YouTube video? Number 17. Student gets naked and watches porn. Who's slapping their giblets around? You know what's on these terminals? Lore. You know what kind of lore? Lore that explains the VAT system. Shit I hate. Shut up. I don't care. Not everything needs to be explained. Don't mind if I do. Master Bornaut's terminal. I'm not going to read this. It's essentially, though, the backstory I was kind of explaining before. Well, I think that's everything we can actually get lore-wise here. Surgery control. Why is this white? Oh, Dr. White. Pre-war shit, huh? I wonder. Man, that's like one downside of this mod. They just shove way too many companions on you. Let's dip ourselves. Oh. Am I a super mutant yet? I don't think I can actually get out of here. I don't feel different. That was a disappointment. Oh well. Damon! Damn it. Can never stop the Damon clones. Oh! That's where that noise was.
Just don't touch my spears.
So, what would you like?
Thought I took the ranger armor. I guess I didn't. Anyway. Saw that bastard running around. Oh shit. go meet our maker.
Stop where you are, human. Don't come any... Wait. What is that scent you carry? Is it really you? It cannot be. How fortuitous. My lost child has returned in our hour of need. The slayer of the master, the echo of ages. I could hardly believe my eyes. But then again, only you could slay so many of my new generation of super mutants. Only the lost one could be so superior.
What are you talking about? I've never met you before.
No, but I remember your face so clearly. I released 4 candidates into the Wasteland Tribes as infants. Only one remains. Have you ever wondered why, when your friends die, you alone walk away? Why you can absorb a clip of bullets and just shrug it off?
Stimpaks are a hell of a drug?
No, Lost One. You are my creation. A mutant bred for your superior traits. A clone of the Master's killer from Vault 13.
I'm a clone of the Vault Dweller? Wait, you're saying you clone people for the traits of some dead guy you have a grudge against?
Indeed. Has it not worked? Are you not the same as the one who killed the Master? I left your batch among the Vault exiles so they would adopt you as their own kin. That was my plan, to replicate your original upbringing. You grew up in the Vault just as the First did. You were sent on a journey beyond its walls. You are the same. You share the same life, the same traits, and now you are here. I may rejoice in taking that human weakness away from you, and finally restore my master's glorious plans for unity.
No, that's not true! That's impossible! It's totally not lore friendly!
Search your feelings, Vault Dweller. You know it to be true. Damn the law. Let's live dangerously.
No! No!
Your precious law is as mutable as your own flesh. That flesh was I have molded, and will soon transform into the perfect being. Come to Papa.
Okay, but for real though. Let's get the actual lore. We'll put the fun aside for now.
Stop where you are, human.
I knew Nightkin were insane, but you're delusional. I'm not a clone of anyone. I could be anyone.
But yet, you have come this far. You have filled the same role as predicted. Can you not see how glorious this is? The Vault Dweller's offspring escaped my grasp, dying happily in old age. But I have you now, just with a few slight genetic modifications.
What modifications?
The same FEV-enhanced parasite within the Enclave Commandos operates within you, granting you these healing powers you so enjoy. I discovered the original form of Project Brazil in Fort Daggerpoint's laboratory. I used FEV to imbue its traits with your genetic code. You are one with it, born with it, one final step away from glorious unity. All you require is a dip in the vats, and your body will become the womb from which a truly superior race shall be born. The parasite will protect you during this transformation, unlike the horrors that this beta version so often spawns.
You have way bigger problems than me right now, pal. The Enclave is going to fumigate this place. Also, yeah, I have the same parasite as Anai and Bragg and stuff. Which is their explanation for why I can do all sorts of awesome shit. And I'm technically immortal. Yay.
The Enclave can't control me. They are merely my pawns. They believe that I am docile and complacent. But they do not rule me. They do not rule the Horde. I had a plan set in motion many years ago just for this moment. In you. Now that you have returned to me, I will take you into the sacred unity, and all will be restored. The Enclave are perfect examples of prime normals. They are becoming so rare these days. I will capture them and turn them into another generation of super mutants. A generation which can breed prodigiously. Then we shall rule the wastelands forever.
Glorious. You're allowing the Enclave to use your base because you're desperate.
Desperate? No. Only in a hurry. The wasteland has had 200 years to seep into the human genome. No one is free from contamination. The Enclave and their control vaults are the last chance to create a third generation of super mutant. One that overcomes the reproduction problem. The Project Brazil parasite that resides within you is the tool I need to overcome the FEV's sterilizing effects. Once your body has merged with the Unity, we shall rule them all.
The Enclave never do anything without a plan B. They're going to exterminate you when they're done.
So you would seem to believe. They infiltrated your vaults, and yet you are here. The Raiders or the NCR could have killed you, but your character ultimately allowed you to survive. Their weakness is arrogance. I will exploit that arrogance to my advantage.
Come with me, Papa. Together we can destroy the Enclave before they spring their traps.
Is this the legendary statesman I resurrected? The Master was destroyed with your brawn, not with your pitiful mewling. Submit to me, Lost One, and I will make you invincible.
But how? Your body is bolted to the floor.
That is the glory of Project Brazil. I can be torn free and roam again as I wish, healed from all disfigurement. Behold!
No. That's not true. I'm not some fucking experiment gone wrong.
Kira. Watch the big one. I'll keep her safe.
Kira's freaking out now. Now we know what happened to our actual tribe. Holy shit, Alpha. You're gonna actually... You certainly fucking used it.
Ultimately have my victory. Yes.
Fuck! Damn it. Is he still alive after that? This is a stupid plan. Yep, it was stupid. Damn, he's strong. Fuck! Get out of the fucking way. Fuck. He's fucking strong. Alright, Kira.
Don't expect me to carry your junk. Finally, a good decision.
Why are you using that? Alright, this'll help. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. A fucking bubble popped and knocked me over. Fuck. God damn it. Oh dear God. The fucking bubbles! God damn it! Fuck! This is gonna be a long ass episode. It's already an hour and a half. Okay. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Now we got the fucking all of the robots working for us and the turrets are down.
Waited an entire century for this moment.
Sure, I've got your stuff all fixed up and ready to go.
You don't repair anything in your inventory.
I could get a few things off your back if it's getting too heavy for you.
Finally. Fine, fine. Show me what you got.
She's not gonna use it, but I'm gonna give her shit anyway. Not yet. Now. Fuck. Holy shit. Alright.
Son of a bitch. Let's tear this.
We have won a great victory, friend. It seems you, like I, have found your true calling. I am honored to fight beside you.
Oh shit. Don't mind hanging out with a mutant-born freak, you mean?
You may contain the remnants of the Demon King, but you are my friend. Whatever shreds of him linger in you, your honor holds at bay. Let us go now and find the evil that began our quest. We drive the Enclave to the edge of the great beyond and send them to those that went before.
How are you holding up, Kira?
Hey.
Alright, you're good. Alpha, buddy.
Just don't touch my spears.
Alpha needs to get up. Alpha can't die here. Alpha's my boy. Alpha, get up. Thank God.
My head. I hope it's still in one piece.
God damn it, if Alpha doesn't move, I need to restart the fight again. Alright, he's moving. Okay, we need to go.
So that's it then. All this time, I'm a mutant freak just like you. I'm fake, barely human. Just a little embryo in a test tube and popped into some wasteland whore to carry. And you? You're the best of them. The only one they wanted. The Enclave invasion, the super mutants. It's all your fault. Everything is.
Wow! I fucking didn't choose this. It's not even who I am. You should know I'm different.
No, it's more than that. We were supposed to be weapons. We ended up as discarded waste. I don't want to be that. I had parents. I'm a real person. Everything I ever dreamed of isn't a fucking lie.
Pull it together. Maybe we are weapons, but we have a job to do.
So that's it then? Just because we're built to destroy, it's all we can do? I survived those monsters in the vault for 20 years. I was broken. I was degraded. I escaped when given the chance just to get my hopes crushed and taken by raiders. I killed so many of them, but the blood isn't washing it away. Nothing can change this. I don't want to live with what I am.
Don't go there. We're getting out of here. Come on.
Where the hell are we supposed to go, Vault Dweller? Home? Back to the NCR? Back to the vault? They're all dead. There's nothing left for us but this. That freak was right. We're stuck like this. We were never anything different. It's over.
We still have to capture the missile, otherwise all of LA, the hell, the planet is dead.
Fine then. We'll go. We'll go save the damn world. It's not like you're capable of anything else. It's what you are. It's what you've always been.
When did you become such a bitch? I don't care about reading this shit. Where's the door? Oh, I thought that was a concrete wall. It's a blast door. You know what? I just realized Alpha doesn't have any weapons. I think it's because the other Alphas took it off of him. I did just give him a fucking minigun, but I want to get his other shit back. I'm gonna pause the episode while I do this. Alright, let's get moving. I fucking exhausted my stim packs.
This is the place. Get ready for anything.
Jesus, what happened to you?
I'm a human, but with an FEV-enhanced parasite in my body that makes me immune to radiation and disease. Basically, I'm a super mutant, just a little more compact. Just like you. Didn't you listen to what the Father had to say? He created you, cloned you. When the super mutant army found this place, they studied the parasite stored here and used it to create you. A clone of their oldest enemy.
So, what's with the spikes?
Skeletal protrusions. The Project Brazil parasite uses my body like a vehicle. Most of the time, it's happy to just heal my injuries and keep me healthy. But it has a mind of its own. I took a bit of a beating on my way in here, and now it's protecting its host. The spikes are just the first phase. The real monster will take over in a few minutes. After that, I intend on using its rampage to kill anyone stopping me.
I'll help you. Now tell me your story.
I'll do my best. We're not so different, you and I. I was supposed to live in Vault 18 too, but I got locked down the day the bombs fell. My father and I made it as far as I-15 when we got in a car wreck. That's when the nukes hit. We walked our way to Vault 18, but the door was already shut. We made it back down the mountain to the hospital as the fallout began to rain down. Everyone died there. Everyone but me.
You're 200 years old. How does that make us alike?
You've grown up in the shadows of events set in motion long before you were born. Weird corporations and military experiments, nuclear wars and politics. Some gross meat machine made you its trump card in a game you only just became aware of. It happened to me too. I was a senator's daughter. You probably remember his statue in the atrium of Vault 18. That was my father, Senator Andrew Aran. His friends call them Skulls.
Some name. So what did Skulls do for the Enclave?
He had an experimental program with the Enclave meant to make people immune to radiation and disease. Project Brazil. It was their plan B. In case the vaults didn't work out, they wanted a generation of people immune to the new plague and fallout. The super mutants were bulky and sterile. We were meant to be something different. Instead of transforming our whole bodies, they just wanted one unique organ. But it wasn't complete. The war was coming. The Enclave panicked, and so did my father. So I was implanted early, before they worked out all the bugs.
What kind of bugs?
The parasite, it doesn't just clone damaged tissue. It replicates your whole body. The early models made a beast like the father, and the master before him. It was a kind of cancer. The one I have almost worked as expected, except that every now and again, its desire to reproduce kicks in. It turns my body into a monster. The bone blades are first, then the super mutant form kicks in. The beast eats anything it can get its claws on, then uses that protein to make its clone. After that, the clone rips its way out of my guts. It has all my thoughts and memories, my face, my attitude, and then it runs off, thinking that it's me.
I just stepped into that green goo. That's not gonna happen to me now, is it?
Not exactly. I'm not sure what the Father did to you. You may not go through the same transformation I do. He wanted to dip you in the vats. I don't know if you noticed while you were busy shooting them, but the mutants have a kind of cult. They worship the FEV. They dip everything in it.
How many of those weird bounty hunter clones of you are out there?
You've already met them all. Bragg and Chevy are my last clones.
What the fuck? But Bragg is a dude.
Not always. He was me once, until they tortured him. Turned his mind against itself and wrapped it up in a cult of shame and fear. They kept him locked away in a cell on the Poseidon oil rig for a decade, trying to turn him into the best soldier he could be. Eventually, they broke him, I guess. He boxed away my voice in his head and all my memories. Made up a character to live inside. He's pretending. The propaganda and military jargon, it's just another role he plays. It's why they made him an infiltration expert. He's lying. He's been lying his whole life. It's all he is now, the lie and its consequences. He'll kill his way around the globe until there's no one left to call him on it. Unless you and I put a stop to it.
He was lying to us this whole time in the vault. Are any of his stories real?
Some, I'm sure. But not all of them. He can tell the truth from a lie. He just chooses to keep what matters most to him close to the vest.
Alright, let's get going. Just let me do the shooting.
Thank you. Lead them on until the last minute. Then, attack. The nuclear missile they're preparing to launch will destroy their bodies down to the cellular level. We have to get them positioned beneath it. Then, this will be over. No more resurrections, no more clones. You can be the last of our kind and walk away. I have to go get ready. I can't hold off my transformation much longer. I'll meet you upstairs.
I think... Wasteland Wolverine. Knowledge of your secret origin enables special options and dialogue. Because, our regenerative powers. She wiped these guys up. Time to finish this. Oh, sorry. Hey, Jerry. Sure thing, bud. Let's finish this. Fuck you guys. I don't know why this is classified as heavy armor. It should not be. Hold on a second. We accidentally skipped over something.
Keep moving.
Yeah, we accidentally skipped this because we started fighting too early.
Stop right there, Vault Dweller.
Chevy.
I've been preparing for your arrival since you left us for dead in that crumbling vault. I have to say, I'm impressed. When I met you, I would have never taken you for one of us. But after all you've done, it makes sense. You've carved a swath of destruction across California. You've done things even the Enclave thought was impossible. But now, it comes down to you and me. You'll be the one left to burn this time.
Why the hell did you do it, Chevy? You were head of Vault Security. One of us!
The Colonel and I were never Vault Dwellers. The Wasteland Scouts stole Project Brazil's mutant containment serum. They also had healthy adults and children to recruit for the Enclave's genetic purity program. Now there's nothing left of them, thanks to you.
The hell is this Project Brazil crap? How is it worth the lives of 300 people?
You are Project Brazil. What's left of it. You're a product of the same virus that keeps John and I alive. That's what this fortress was built to contain. Or destroy it in case the experiment escaped West Tech's control. They weren't expecting super mutants from another base to break in and steal it after the Great War. Or that they'd create you.
What the hell are you people?
We are the harbingers of a new era. One free of the wild mutations that have corrupted this land. When we are done, this world will be pure again. And those like you will only be a memory.
Guys. Damn it. They gave him some really strong weapons. Yeah, actually follow me to the boss fight this time. Assholes. I wonder. I do have mentats. That's not enough though.
Stop right there,
Alright, gang, I need you to help me fight this bitch. She is a very powerful minigun. Alpha, are you seriously stuck? This way, gentlemen. Unless she walked around that way. I don't know where she went. Whatever, she'll follow us. She's still alive. We're certainly trying to fight her. She up there? I don't know where Chevy went. Is she under?
Where are those bastards?
To drag Chevy's body. The jets of the missile up ahead. Hurry.
Sure, I've got your stuff all fixed up and ready to go.
Before she resurrects.
Dude, she's like stuck in here somehow. That's not supposed to happen. I really hope I don't have to load a save again. Oh my god. Why did that have to be heavy armor? Let's go find Bragg. And this is gonna take forever to upload this one. Hello, Bragg.
Here, if it isn't the little upstart from Vault 18. I've been looking forward to a second showdown with you. You killed 30 of my patriots. Their blood is on your hands. I bet you feel real proud traipsing across the wasteland. But your game is up. Now I have the home court advantage.
What does it take to kill you people? Holy water? A silver bullet? What the fuck are you?
Didn't your pappy downstairs tell you? You're just a Xerox of some dead guy he scraped off the kitchen floor. You're Project Brazil, the little parasite that could. You have the same experimental virus in your gut squirming around that we do. He installed one of the Enclave's top secret properties in you, and now the whole world is after your corpse.
Bullshit. Something like that was impossible with pre-war technology.
Impossible? Like you ain't? An out-of-shape little nerd that can't even handle a vault ball turns into Captain Cosmos in a week? I've seen your handiwork scattered all over the wasteland. You have a death toll that'd make any general proud. Too bad you were born on the wrong side of some mutant line of genetic code. You'd make a fine weapon. Unfortunately for you, that line just ran out at the receiving end of my rifle.
Alpha, I'm tired of your BS brag. Alpha, end him.
Oh, that's real good, kid. You and your toy robot's gonna take on a veteran Enclave officer in one-on-one combat?
I killed you twice already. Now I know your secret. Alpha, aim for a symbiotic organism.
Oh, shit.
Good boy, Alpha.
Fine, show me what you got.
See, this is the annoying part. We gotta kill Chevy again. Hopefully she's unstuck. Throw him into the bottom of the missile silo.
Okay, we have one last thing to take care of. Get the missile ready. When the engines ignite, it'll vaporize Bragg and Chevy, and my mission is over. It's a TAC-5 MIRV. It has 5 warheads inside, one for each FEV storage facility across America, including this one. Project Brazil will be dead, for good. And so will all the others.
There's more than one Enclave base? I thought those were just a remnant group.
Time for one last pre-war history lesson, kid. Project Brazil is just the number 2 facility where FEV was stored. Project America was Mariposa Military Base, which was nuked to high hell. Project China, Project Denmark, and Project England are in the Midwest, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. We get this missile airborne, Bragg and Chevy will be vaporized, then this nightmare is over. For me, at least. I'm going to go down there and make sure they can't distract you again. You stay here and trigger the launch protocol.
I'm not triggering this missile until you're safe up here with me.
Do you try to convince everybody they're worth saving? You work so hard to keep everyone alive. I'm just another face in the crowd.
Everyone is worth saving tonight, especially those I care about.
I'm way too old for you, hun. It's touching, though, really. But the wasteland doesn't need me anymore. The NCR has its laws and regulations. Bounty hunters and vigilantes don't have a place in the New Republic. My way of life is obsolete. If I go out there, the world I fought so long to save won't recognize me. And that's fine. I'm just glad I kept it safe.
I don't give a damn about the wasteland. No. I don't actually like her. Then I guess that's it. Thanks for all the help, Anai.
Yeah, you too. If it wasn't for you, these 2 demons of mine would still be haunting the world. I could never rest.
I'll get that missile in the air. How do I make it work?
Use the terminal to set the missile's course. Just make sure it's pointed at the Enclave's bases. The jets will destroy Bragg and Chevy at launch. No more resurrections, no more clones. I'm glad you were here at the end. I always thought I'd be alone. Good luck out there, kid. And thank you.
God damn it! You punk-ass mutant bastard! You think throwing me down this hole is going to defeat me? I'm invincible, unkillable. The red, white, and blue flows through my veins. You may think you've seen the last of me slip down this hole, but I will climb up there and kick your ass. You will never be rid of me. I will haunt your nightmares. I will fight you until Earth was free at last.
No more nukes. Let's go meet up with General Silverman. It's been a long week.
You made it back out. Everything inside that building dead?
Bragg, Chevy, and the father are gone for good.
Good. What's going on with that bomb?
I sent the nukes over to the other Enclave bases. They're no longer a threat. It's over.
They had another base? You're joking. Where the hell was it?
There were several. One in the Midwest, Chicago, Texas, Portland, and Washington, D.C.
Holy Hannah! And you actually managed to program the MIRV to hit them all at once? That's insane! If we can confirm your story, you have just saved the NCR from a far more deadly conflict down the road.
They'll hit in 30 minutes or less, or the next one is free.
That's incredible work. Really. Outstanding. Which makes this next part all that much harder. God, I'm sorry, kid. I hate to be the one to do this to you. NCR brass caught wind of what you are. They know what that mutant told you about Project Brazil living in your body. They know what you can do. Some of them wanted to put you in jail for what you've done, to take the fall for me. Others want to cut you open, but I've got an alternative. There's a military base up north called Navarro. It's an ex-Enclave holdout, one of the NCR's best research facilities. They need a new special agent, like you, a courier protecting vital packages on their way between secure facilities. I want you to head up there to Navarro with that launch key to the dagger point system you triggered. It may solve a problem they're having. You can take this new mission from me, or they put you away someplace dark. It's up to you.
Bill, you can't let them do this. We had a deal. I risk everything for you.
It's not up to me anymore, kid. I took it as far up as it'll go, right to the man at the top. He said no. He offered me only these two options to extend to you, out of courtesy to me. This is all I can offer. I'm sorry. So what'll it be? Go to jail, or take another mission on for me?
I don't want any more blood on my hands. Not yours. Give me the mission.
I'm sure it will. Now that we're tapped into the president's desk, you can charge whatever you want. I'm going to have to ask you to leave your companions behind for now. President didn't ask for them, just you. I'll make sure they're well taken care of and set up at someplace nice. You'll be able to pay them a visit every now and again. I wish this had ended different. You deserve a break after all you've been through. But I have a feeling you'll hear that a lot. War never changes, kid. Come on, let's get a move on.
The war for California is over. While the embers of Fort Dagger Point still glow, the Raider tribes are conquered by the NCR military. What few super mutants and raiders remain flee to the far corners of the wasteland. With Elsdragon dead and the Bishop family forced into retreat, the pass finally finds itself bathed in the tide of civilization. The local tribes are pacified, the land reclaimed, and the road to the Mojave is finally free for explorers to travel. The NCR soon discovers Hoover Dam and the long-lost city of glittering lights. Their next step is to invade the Mojave. They will continue to rapidly expand from Mexico to the far northern frontier, bringing an era of prosperity, however short-lived. As for you, you chose to launch Fort Dagger Point's missile array against the Enclave, destroying Fort Dagger Point's FEV reserves and crippling their operations across America. But they soon recover in the Far East and rise again to use their anti-FEV serum, secured by Colonel Bragg, to menace another hero from Vault 101. This act of courage wins you no friends among the NCR. General Silverman finds himself disgraced and exiled to the far northern frontier, where he is sentenced to serve out the remainder of his days alone in a desolate mist. You settle your remaining allies in the town of Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Your healing powers keep you alive, but slowly begin to wane after you crawl out of the newly created Divide. Eventually, you settle on a job as a courier, carrying packages through the dangerous wasteland to get by. After picking up a unique platinum chip from a mysterious dealer, you find yourself brought to your knees in a graveyard just outside Good Springs.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Shake up the age slider a little bit.
got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Here we go again.